Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries and furs, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trashkin Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum, Raspa Trashbear, and right about now in the recording process is when we hit 200. Go figure. Well, technically, a little after last episode. But who's counting? I've got to can things ahead of time, Trashkin, because the trash heap is making some demands on my time, and I can't really do anything about that. But I can be ahead of the curve. Last time we gained an ally, Urik. And turns out Urik's kind of a scary guy. But more importantly, as our resident axe wielder and lefty, he's real good against monsters. His dodges seem to be very similar to how Nawe's are. Of course, they knew each other and trained under the same man, so that sort of makes sense. And of course, spoilers for Drakengard 1. If you're not up to speed on that, do consider giving it a play for yourself, or possibly, if you're just after the lore bits, give Transwitch Reviews coverage of it a spin. It's quite thorough. It's a handful of others, but I recommend Sammy because Sammy and I talk to one another, so that's my go-to. Right. I forgot to restock again. Yeah. Bunch of light heals and one heavy. That should do. I did a little bit of grinding between episodes as per usual, but Urik's still a fair ways behind the curve.
They've thought through our plan. This is going to be difficult.
Not really.
They've even got the skies covered.
We'll blast our way through. Hold on tight.
Keep it at high speed. We'll keep it as strictly strafing runs.
As long as you have Legna, you're nigh on invincible, no way.
Another passenger? He seems quite the joker.
Well, I could swap out for something that isn't a homing machine gun, but I like homing machine gun just fine. Feels homey. Reminds me of playing Contra. I think I saw. Yep.
That man. That's no ordinary man. Who is he?
Hooray! Oh, heck, that blew all of them? What the hell?
The princess doesn't look too good. Let's get out of here.
Well, we're working on it. I mean, the problem about presenting your aft in a firefight is you presented your back in a firefight. Well, that was a lucky shot.
We'll deal with him later. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, forget that. I'm taking down all of them. Oh, heck. It couldn't be that easy, could it?
Here comes a big one.
There we go. That was a healthy chunk of XP. I'll take that breath orb just in case. Didn't know that, the magic breath orb would do us in as far as what's in my pocket. But, you learn as you go.
If we wait, we'll lose the initiative. We should strike while we still can.
Swift and blinding violence?
The one-eyed man killed my father, Auror. But right now, we have to focus on freeing the districts. Right, Mannah?
No, Mannah's not home right now.
I had heard that some renegades were going around smashing up the districts. You surprise me.
About that.
The one-eyed man. I hate him.
Mannah, what's wrong? What is it about the one-eyed man? You've been a bit strange ever since we saw him.
It's kind of odd that...
Just drop it, Noe. Gentlemen shouldn't probe about a lady's past.
He's not wrong, but...
When the one-eyed man was there, I managed to pick up a few words. Precious light. And something about a castle, I think.
Oh boy!
You heard words? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. It was more like his thoughts, you could say.
That must
So,
be the
this
district
is
of Precious
basically...
Light. There are some real bad types that hang out there. A guy called Yaha is the district guardian.
Hint,
Let's go
hint.
to the district of Precious Light. The longer we wait, the stronger their defenses will become.
True, giving them more time to react does mean they have more time to defend. Look familiar, Trashkin? But yeah, basically, in the last game, pack partners of any type could communicate telepathically with other partners, their own and others. Noe isn't a pack partner. So why is he so unusually strong? For those of you that aren't picking up what the game's putting down, that is. I must admit, it did escape me the first playthrough because I was like, nope, I want to hit things.
I've heard that they round up civilians to be used as forced labor in the castle. It seems that conditions here are as bad as in the other
Okay, great.
districts.
Mannah's back to her old self.
Sacrificial martyrs.
Let's go.
Well, herself anyway.
So many of them. They shall all burn.
Yep. Till we drop all the knights. Subtle. You can try.
Another pact partner must be guarding this district.
Right, I haven't leveled this up. Well, no time like the present. Every coin counts. Well, we at least have a shield breaker now, but, well, guard break. But as far as King of Combos goes, that's Noe. Just straight up. It's what he's best at. So Noe can gather some truly ridiculous XP boost. Especially in dense conditions. I think 250 is my personal best on this run so far. I know I've gotten way, way better than that. Yay! 229. Oh, it's a freeway. It's like the old Follow the Trail one. All right, all right. I do love a good chase level. Even if they're just sprinkling baddies for me to run over. That's a lot of coin. Zuh. Ah, they got archers. Good to know. I am just making sure I'm not missing any freebies around here. Nice combo. Shame you're kind of pointing in the wrong direction for it. Left one. Come on, I know you're somewhere around here. Oh, are the archers up top? Hi. I see you, game. All right, let's line it up. My own life a little easier. All right, let's make sure they don't got any spares up there. Uh-oh.
So this is the castle of the precious light. Looks like the knights are in firm control here too.
Yeah. Some people call it the Citadel of Light. It's not just some backwater fort, you know? Oh,
Really?
no. Come on, let's get inside.
You seem to know an awful lot about this.
Let's go.
Put up a fight, or it's no fun for me. Let's go.
Oh, brother.
It's impossible. We can't stop it.
Well, you're not wrong about that. Or more precisely, you can delay me. That's it. That's what you can do. All right. Yeah, that's what I get for feeling overconfident. Boatload and a half of mages. Oh, brother. That's problems. All right, Mannah, you're up. All right, Urik. Make him regret getting up this morning. Hey, maxed out. Terrific. Uh-oh. Missed one. Yaha. Yarik's no slouch in the combo department, but it's trickier to keep going, you know? One mistake, and you're scrambling to keep the combo alive. So he does best in a target-rich environment, partly because of his very narrow reach. Oh, hey. Freebies. Hooray! I forget what combos I have for this. I love that. Oops, stuck the axe in the ground, yank it out. Routine. I find it deeply entertaining. How we doing on XP these days? Weapons-wise, I don't care about the character XP, really. It's nice to have expanded abilities and all, just... I don't care. I want more story bits, Trashkin. I want more story bits. Alright, Crimson Hood, maxed out. Ulrik's. 2,000 and some change to go. Looks like the Bloody Fang's the easy gimme, so we're gonna go there, because... why not? So believe it or not, Trashkin, contrary to what some folks may tell you, it's actually easier if you're trying to level up strong weapons to go against mismatches. Like, you know, not what you're strong against, but what your character does, or the character and weapon is weak against, because you can get a much longer combo going that way. Or even a specifically particularly weak weapon. Lucky tip shot. Did I just hear a... I did. I have no idea where it came from, though. This is going to be a good level going gold at. Looking forward to that. 'Cause I still need to pick up the Mage's Promise. All right, let's get Mannah out there and cranking out the jams. All right, let's get him. Problems. Nothing but problems to be solved. Gonna have to deal with these first. Because I can kind of sort of mitigate the heavy with movement. Can't really mitigate these with movement. Urik, you're up. Uh-oh. That's the magic guard break, baby. Cheap shot. Oh, good recovery. My compliments. Noble effort. It's all for naught. And I'm gonna take a minute here. See if I can't dig up some more chests and crates. I feel like I've been zipping right past them. Tidy up the strays. Ooh. Okay, so I see each tower damn near does have gold to it, and that's gonna make this a very good spot for grinding. If you can't come by gold honestly, well, I'm not gonna pass judgment. All right, we're gonna need no way to deal with that archer. And Lake Nut by proxy. Well, I guess we can always take out one. One firestorm to go. Yay. More freebies. I mean, there's no chest so far, but I'm not going to complain about this much free gold lying around. Seems to be next to busted walls. Okay. You're up, Mannah. Hey, another chest. It's a little swing in them. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I pulled that one off. Alright, those are targets, so I'm gonna pick off what's left. So are they clustered over there? Yep. Oh. Archers. All right, fine. Gonna make me play artillery piece? Fine. One should do. Nom nom. Yeah, it's not like I'm getting paid to conserve it, so... Ooh, more free loot. Oh, come on, no. There you go. I am actually surprised you survived all of that. Sincerely. Uh-oh. Heck! Not playing around. Said reinforcements, not heavies. Yeah. Oh, 3 down, 1 to go. Wrong sword. There we go. Cap cover's terrific and all, but not what I need here. Fortunately, that's for ogres. And nothing else. Whoa! Minotaur's got a pretty big aggro range. Okay, good to know. There he comes. Alright, no choice like no choice. Well, that was ineffective as hell. There we go. Our limits have been destroyed. Go for the front gate and storm the castle. Ha 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 ha. No. No survivors. None. Then I'll storm the castle. Don't get me wrong, Sonic's awesome, but it really requires good timing and a big damn crowd. Oh, all right. Good shot. Hopefully no extra surprises this time. This level's been chock full of them. Not insurmountable. Like, it isn't bad until, like, they pop up new objective. Survive.
This door, it's locked. I don't see a keyhole. There must be some other way to open it.
About that.
This looks like Yaha's doing. There'll be some sort of special trick to open it.
Or not.
Oh, he's inviting us in, is he? Well, I am grateful.
You don't think it's a trap?
The door was locked, and now it's wide open. Even if it is a trap, where else are we gonna go?
I suppose you're right. Come on then.
Yarik's been on a few dungeon crawls before. He knows what this looks like. Ah. World map first. Let's grab some goodies. Think per flush. Think we got enough gold to smooth the path ahead. Still can't afford Victor's spoils. Any hoozle? Things are going okay. It's getting to the point where I need to start keeping up with the yard again, which is especially with the time crunch going on at work. But, you know, you gotta make time for these things. You gotta go up and get some ham cubes for your ramen. See, you're not just eating ramen sometimes. You gotta Gotta get some jam to go with your toast, some butter, you know, that kind of thing. We'll do the 6 and 2 routine again. All right, in we go. I think this might be the last one for this session, but how the time flies when you're having fun, Trashkin. Uh-oh. How light Deus deep inside the citadel. Destroy the key and the holy crystal.
Suppose traps are commonplace in fortresses. Let's stay alert.
Actually, no. No, they are not, in fact, common.
What? Who are you? This district belongs to the Knights of the Seal. No civilians are allowed here. Don't you understand?
About that.
Get out of here now!
We know it's a district. That's why we're here.
What was that? Wait, you're them. You're the traitors from the wanted sign. The enemy is
Surprise!
all troops to your positions. Don't just stand there. Someone warn Sir Yaha. Drive the traitors away.
Oh, I've got terrible news for all of you. Well, that was the weirdest fail dodge I've done in a while. I see a chest. In fact, I see a pair of them. Yeah, I kind of miss the water archers. They had a longer wind up. I think. Hooray! One thing I've learned, stairs in these levels mean progresso. Locked.
How do I open this door?
Well, probably up that top level. Go next to the map. Ah! I'm like, I know there's somewhere here. Well, let's start here and see what we can find. Uh-oh. Hooray! More gold! Nope. What about my magic staff? Oh, here we go. Locked room? Locked room. And they bounce. Of course they bounce. What self-respecting magical ray wouldn't bounce?
This floor. I feel some force emanating from it. What can it mean? Yes, we can go forward now.
Yay! Fascinating looking portraiture. Oh hey, and a chest for my troubles. Guessing back down and over? Did they get a refresh down here? I feel like they... Yep. Trying to catch me out if I'm double backing. Well, here we go. Yeah, you're not gonna want to fight me on a staircase. You might get lucky on a couple of swings, but you just give me an enclosed space to work with. Hooray! I love how you can steer blow by blow, more or less. There's a limit to how far you can, but you can get some pretty fascinating shots going. Yup, Urik. Yeah, seal the room. Wouldn't want any strays getting away. About that. Terrible mistake letting me wind it up. Something jolting about Urik's style of attack.
Some force is pushing them back. Oh, Yaha. Do you really think I'd fall for your childish tricks?
One who knows Yaha's tricks is ineffective. Urik knows Yaha's tricks.
Now we can move on. I wonder what's next on the menu.
Deceit, magic, betrayal. I mean, who's to say? I do like a nice group puzzle effort, though. All right, we'll go with the base model up front. All right, this is officially taking too long. Mannah's time to shine, baby. Well, that's the first time I've been effective at all with that move. Sincerely. Oh, that made me feel like I knew what I was doing. Something deeply satisfying about Mannah's combo work. Alright, so everything leads over there? Terrific! We'll take the long way around. I'm not leaving a single crate unclaimed. Penalty for stuffing me into a hallway with traps is I take everything not nailed down. Scarlet rings, not good in hallways. Good to know. Hooray! Uh-oh. Fortunately, I keep Dream Bostle around for just such emergencies. Oh? Well, I see soldiers huddling in the supply rooms. I'm curious now.
No, don't kill us. We're on your side.
Well, it's a good thing that swing
This fort is infected by Yaha's illusions.
Really?
In one place, there is an illusionary wall. I don't know exactly where it is.
Oh, hey. A map. How convenient.
Use this. It'll come in handy.
Oh, gee, golly gosh, I wonder. Oh, yep. That does look very cool. Uh-oh. Yep. Dream Blossom time. Boy, howdy, am I glad I picked that up. Numbered.
What are these symbols on the door?
Scores. 6, 1, 5, 4, 1, 3. All right, let's count it up. Not yet. Not yet. I need to make sure they're not yanking my chain. Uno momento, Trashkin. I'm gonna consult the internet because I remember this game being, or rather Drakengard being kinda mean about some of the secrets, so uno momento, por favor. Okay, looks like there's no nasty tricks, so we'll run them in order. Doesn't appear to be any special trick to it. I'm gonna go onesie twosie freezies.
Who are you?
I've come to free you all.
Ah, then you must be the promised savior.
Ah, here we go again with the savior stuff.
What the hell's going on in here? Who's there?
Run for it.
Flee, all of you now.
You're not ruining my prison break. One left. Oh, 2. A blessing. The soldier is dead. Solve the mystery of the dungeon and head to the hollowed light dais. Alright, there's door number 2. That's an odd place for you. I probably should have made a safety save state in front of those doors just in case, but my puzzle sense was tingling, you know? So as a penalty for opening the wrong door, I get ganked? Alright, that's free, so...
Yaha is here. He's far off, but I can feel his sickly presence.
Alright, so they want it in order, or I get trampled. Alright. That's 4. We need 5. Obtained a sword. And 6, which I bet has what we're after, which I'm willing to bet is a crystal. Yay! Alright. So what is Yaha? Oh, I bet it has to do with his pact partner. He made a pact with the gnomes. That explains why we're going deep. Let me get that mouse off of there. Well, let's see what fresh drama plays out now. Oh, Carrion Maker. Sword obtained. This game's a little loose with sword definitions, but fair enough. Did like Carrion Maker. That was fun to run for a bit. Let's see what it has to say. The Iron Club was placed at the corner of the torture chamber. After prisoners had been subjected to every conceivable form of torture, it would make an appearance. Yeah, it was the coup de grace, no doubt. Oh, which reminds me. Swordsmith longed to create a perfect sword, a sword that would tear through a limb with one slash and impale organs with a single thrust, a sword that would make their victims suffer right up until their dying breath. In search of the cruelest of agonies, the swordsmith worked night and day. After months of toil, it was complete, a sword that would deal unending pain to its victims. All that remained was to test its abilities. The swordsmith took the weapon to his king and told him that even the most courageous man would tell its wielder anything he wanted to know. When the king tested his claim, he found the swordsmith's words to be true. Prisoners divulged their secrets without hesitation. Urik's axe is a fun one, but let's get Crimson in before I forget. And this one did appear in the original, so not enough. I haven't had enough. The magician awoke with a start. The axe, had it spoken to him, or had he been dreaming? Since that night, the magician's face, recognized throughout the kingdom, slowly seemed to change. After several months, he began to resemble an infamous thief who had terrorized the land decades before. The thief's soul had resided in the axe for years, waiting for the perfect moment to seize a new body. Though the magician tried to resist, the thief eventually conquered his mind and stole his life. The nobles of the kingdom did not think to question what he did then. How could they have known that he was no longer his true self, and so they all met a disastrous end, while the magician lived on. Alright, let's see if there's any additional cutscenes when we hop back in. They do like to surprise us every now and again. Before I call it. Ah!
At last. Is this where the key is kept?
Yeah. That huge stone there. It's the holy crystal of hallowed light.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to the Chamber of Hallowed Light.
Ah, the Guardian, Lieutenant Yaha. It's been a while.
No way, Mannah. Don't look into his eyes. He'll trick you with his lies.
What do you mean?
It's the power given to him by his pact beast. Or maybe it's the price he had to pay.
I sense a great power and determination in your companions. It would be such a shame to kill them.
Says you.
Sadly, as the guardian of the District of Precious Light, I am duty-bound to defend it from those who would destroy it. We must fight.
Don't feel bad, Yaha. That's what we want too.
Hike they. Okie day. Let's get the wheel going. We might go broke doing it. I want to make sure I am fully stocked. All right, we're going to run a little long today, Trashkin. I can't leave you hanging right before a boss fight.
Here they come. What are they?
Gnomes.
Ah, my pact partners, the gnomes. mere children, but they do love to inflict pain on humans. Innocence can be a deadly weapon. Come, children, it's time to play.
Yeah, it's worse than I imagined. Yeah, don't let that fool you.
There are so many of them. A nuisance.
All right. That's not effective. That's not effective. Bingo! They're mages. Oh, brother. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. I need to whack it. Hey, there we go.
Those eyes, they excite me so. They're the same as General Oral's.
Creepy.
What do you see inside me?
Avoid.
Sometimes an excess of charm can kill a man.
What?
Come now, I'm waiting.
Oh, here we go again. Hey. Spiffy. Hooray! All right, let's swap it over to Dream Blossom.
Urik, I see that you cannot go back to the old days. You must have known that I saw you as more than just a friend, right, Urik?
Okay, well, that explains the dramatic timing on Urik.
What's the matter? Is that tall?
All right.
Exquisite moment.
$36. What a rich vein.
We're not done yet. Let's play some more.
Yep. Nope.
What do you think? My God. It is perfect, is it not? Sin. What a beautiful world. My beauty.
Ah.
Sin.
Says you. Okay, we gained some valuable data. Mannah's good against the first wave. Second wave, hell if I know what do.
Here they come. What are they?
Ah,
They don't look that tough. There are so many of them. A nuisance.
So we know Urik and Yaha were involved. Or Yaha believes they were. The death sounds annoying, but I don't mind fighting these guys.
Those eyes,
Kind of fun, honestly.
they're the same as General Auror's. What do you see inside me, No way. Sometimes an excess of charm can kill a man.
According to who?
I want to relive that exquisite moment.
What? Which exquisite moment? Her death by charm?
Urik, I see that you cannot go back.
Uh-oh.
I saw you as more than just a friend, right, Urik? What's the matter? Is that all?
You survive? Alright. Well, short charge then.
We're not done yet. Let's play some more.
Ah. That's the weak spot. Bingo! It is a monster. It just needs to be tapped in the root. Or, excuse me, in the sapling.
If I die, my beautiful body and the holy crystal will perish. You
Good.
let that happen?
You betcha.
My body is perfect.
Was. Be the operative word. Like, there seems to be no personality in there. Just flat statements, no passion, no fire.
Die at the peak of beauty.
Die a perfect pink of beauty. Romantic according to whomst? I mean, there's somebody that's into that manner of nonsense. Ah, that is frustrating. Again.
Here they come. What are they?
Ah,
They don't look that tough. There are so many of them. They're a nuisance.
So pack keys can be a group's worth. If you think that's ridiculous, Trashkin, I would like to point out in the original game, one character's pack partner was a petrified dragon. No, seriously. According to Yaha,
What's the matter? Is that all? What do you think? My body is perfect, is it not? Come on, I'm waiting. Oh, no way. Those eyes, they excite me so. They're the same as General Auror's. What do you see inside me? No.
all a space where there should be a personality and some flicker of passion.
We're not done yet. Let's play some...
Go ham for it. I don't really find that romantic. I find that more ironic, but whoops.
Leave the big guy to me.
Finally. And only 20 minutes overtime. Let's see the cutscene, shall we?
So I lose. When a crystal is damaged, it loses its luster. I, too, was damaged. A long time ago. My luster, taken from me. Urik, I'm glad that we could meet one last time. I will never forget you.
He's finished. We might have remained friends even now, if it hadn't been for the pact he entered into.
You were friends?
I think a bit
Yes.
more.
But he was very different then. If only he hadn't been so keen to make a name for himself in the Knights.
Yeah.
Only 2 districts remain. Noe, have you finally decided?
As a knight, I never saw gratitude on the faces of the civilians. We did nothing to deserve their thanks. I feel like I've accomplished something at last. Mannah, I will stay with you, but the knights will be strengthening their defenses. We need to gather more information, and quickly.
And I'm going to cut myself off right there, Trashkin, because I apparently hit the mute button and went into the outro on mute. My bad. But things are really shaken up. 2 districts remain. Only 2 guardians remain. Only 2 altars remain. Change is possible, but what will it lead to, Trashkin? The one-eyed man is still out there. Things to consider. So, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed your time here, please do consider hitting subscribe and joining the Trashkin. Hopefully more than 200 strong by now. Maybe. Possibly. Join us around the trash fire when it's lit. We have plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you must depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to help yourself to a drink and a snack. We've got plenty. Fold up that camping chair. We'll have need of it again soon enough. Don't worry about the trash fire. We've got that tended. Count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Go tell the folks you love you give a good damn. Play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.